You turn the key on a crisp morning, completely ready to tackle the day, but your dashboard lights up with that dreaded check engine light, ruining your mood instantly. If you plug in your diagnostic scanner and pull a code P0037, your engine computer is telling you there is a low voltage issue in the heater control circuit for oxygen sensor bank 1 sensor 2. Here on MonTotal, we know how frustrating emissions codes can be, but this one is actually pretty straightforward to understand. Down underneath your car, screwed directly into your exhaust pipe right after the catalytic converter, sits this vital little sensor. Its main job is to sniff the exhaust gases and tell the powertrain control module if the catalytic converter is actually doing its job cleaning up the pollution. But here is the catch: these oxygen sensors need to be incredibly hot, over 600 degrees, to function accurately. Instead of waiting for the hot exhaust gases to eventually warm it up, manufacturers build a tiny electrical heater right inside the sensor, kind of like the glowing wire inside your kitchen toaster. This helps the engine enter closed-loop fuel control much faster, which saves you gas and cuts down on cold start emissions. When the computer detects that the electrical voltage going to this internal heater has dropped below the acceptable range, it triggers the P0037 code. Most of the time, you will not even notice any drivability symptoms. The car will feel perfectly fine, but you will definitely fail your next state emissions inspection. The most common culprit is simply a burnt-out heater element inside the sensor itself, because they live in a brutal environment of extreme heat and vibration. However, before you go throwing a brand new oxygen sensor at the problem, you need to slide under the car and do a thorough visual inspection. Look closely at the wiring harness leading to the sensor. Often, these wires droop down, touch the piping hot exhaust, and melt their insulation, causing a direct short to ground. If the wiring looks completely pristine, grab your digital multimeter and verify that you are actually getting 12 volts of battery power down to the connector with the key turned on. If the power and ground circuits are intact, the heater element is officially dead, and swapping in a fresh sensor will get your dashboard clear again.